Emergency personnel in southern France have been battling wildfires overnight. The fires have swept through forests and scrubland on the hills between Marseille and Nice. 10,000 people have been evacuated from the area close to the resort town of Saint-Tropez, and another 3,000 have been forced from campsites that are in the path of the flames.
La situation est encore intense.
The situation remains intense. If we look at the number of fires active in the region, it's getting better, but I'm staying cautious and there will be new fires tomorrow.
And in Portugal, authorities say the latest round of wildfires has been contained, but there have been reports of new fires breaking out amid low rainfall and strong winds. Joining us now to discuss this in more detail is Paulo Fernandes. He's a researcher at the University of Trás-os-Montes and Alto Douro. Thanks ever so much for joining us. I mean, this is the worst year ever, isn't it, for wildfires in Portugal? Is it down to the hot and windy weather?
Yes, it's mostly a matter of strong winds combined with dry masses of hair and and high temperatures.
And what about the type of trees that are there? Because Portugal has planted many eucalyptus trees, hasn't it? Are they, do they ignite more easily? Are they a drier kind of plant than other things you'd find in the forests?
Well, eucalypts indeed have certain particular properties, but all the evidence that exists and studies point out that the problem is not really the type of forest, is essentially the large expanses of shrubland or forest, woodland. So the problem is homogeneity and continuity of vegetation in the landscape.
So it sounds like it's a combination of the vegetation that's there, the weather, but it seems like it's worse than ever. Would you say that global warming has something to do with it?
Well, in fact, there's a trend for more prolonged dry periods without rain and some more extreme weather conditions, particularly fire weather conditions like quite low relative humidity. So I believe we can point to climate change as a contributing factor to these events.
Well, we'll keep an eye on how those wildfires develop and hopefully are contained. Paulo Fernandes, thank you very much.